Hi guys, it's me Arshi. Welcome to my video tutorial. In this video, I'm going to uh, go through the steps about how to install Microsoft SQL Server Express 2014 in Windows 10. So, in the first place, I'm just gonna go to Google and download the SQL Server Express 2014. Um, so I'm just gonna click this link here. That's from Microsoft. And this is the place where you need to download the software. So I'm just gonna click here, download the SQL Server Express 2014. So I'm just gonna click here, and it will take you through the Microsoft login where you need to provide your credential, Microsoft credential, and log and sign in. After that, you'll get an option. Here is the one. You'll get this option where you can um, download different version of SQL Server 2014 Express. In this case, I'm just gonna go and download SQL Server Express 64-bit, which depend on your machine. I'm sure most of the today's machine got 64-bit, but please check your machine before you downloading for 64-bit or 32-bit. So in this case, you just need to provide your credential here, and after that, select the language and this continue, and it will download the file in your computer. In this case, I have already downloaded the file, which is here. Um, this is the file. So in my download, and after that, you just click. This is the file. You just click that, and it will extract the install file in your computer. After that, just go and click the setup exe, and then you just need to accept the permission. After that, it will take few seconds to start the installation. Here we get two options. Either you want to upgrade from your previous SQL Server if you have already installed the older version, or if you want to start the fresh version, then there is the first option. In this case, I'm just going to go with the fresh installation, so I'm just clicking this one here. It may take few seconds to get everything ready. You just need to accept the thumbs and just ignore this one and press next. Then it will do few scan and checking. You don't need to worry, it just takes few seconds before we go further. um, After that, there are quite few features which are pretty much pre-selected. If you want to change the directory where you want to install, then you can go here and change. You can also browse, but in this particular case, I'm just gonna leave as a default, and then press next. Yeah, it may take a while. After that, here there is a default instance and name instance. Default instance is MySQL Server. This is the name of the instance. In this case, I'm just gonna name that back to SQL Express. So just copy the name, instant name somewhere in your computer. I'm just gonna go to Notepad and save it here. And also the instance ID. Um, you may need it. It's not you have to save it, but it's better you just keep somewhere so that in future if you need it, you just have it here. So I'm just gonna I just renamed that to SQL Express 2014, and that's just on a press. next, and then it will go to server configuration, where you may need to look for a few things. But if you leave rest of the option as a default, then that is also very much what we need to run the application. Collation type, you can customize the collation type if you need to do that. Normally there are quite few things. SQL collation, there is few language collation type here, but in my particular case I'm just gonna leave as default. And then accounts, I also do not need to change anything here. So I'm just gonna press next to the next step, and this is where you may need to look carefully. Either you can leave the Windows authentication mode, or you can have a mix mode. With the Windows authentication mode, you don't need to provide any credential, but if you want to go with the mix one, in this case, I'm going to go with the mix mode, and you just need to enter the password. The password can be um, of your choice. So in this case, I'm just going to enter my password. Um, So I just install my password and make sure when this is the username, SA, specify the password for SQL Server System Administration, SA account. So just keep the username SA, and then whatever the password you have typed, you can save that here, just for your record. After that, press next, and it will go for reporting services configuration. Um, Either you can do install and configure for reporting, or you just you just leave as install only. So in this case, I'm just gonna leave as install um, only, and then press next. And after that, the installation process will begin, and it may take few seconds, probably a minute or two, just to get everything ready. And this is the very final stage for completion. I'm just gonna wait here.